Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be going over the best villain for each Galactic Assault map. Of course, most heroes are going to work on each map, but there is usually one or two in my opinion who has the perfect playstyle and will give you the best chance of doing well. I'll go over the primary hero to use and also a secondary hero in case the first hero is taken or you just want to switch it up. If there are any specific maps you are looking for, then you can skip ahead by looking at the timestamps in this video. I'm mainly going to be going through the maps by order of what my favorite maps are, and you can see the full video ranking in the top right corner. The last important note is that Darth Vader is the best hero for each map, so I can't put him as the best hero for one map and then not put him as the best hero for every other map. So therefore, I'm just going to leave him out of this list. But now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, let's get into this video. So first on Naboo, Kylo Ren was just made for this map. The way he can control everyone in the first phase with his crowd control abilities is unmatched by any other hero, and he will deal with everyone really quickly with his frenzy. By the end of this video, you're going to be sick of me saying this, but Kylo's abilities just work really well. He is great for pushing the second phase with his frenzy and crowd control. For the secondary hero, I recommend going Grievous, since his Claw Rush and Thrust Surge are great for this map. Although Naboo is a map where pretty much every hero is good on it, so don't worry too much about this map. The next map is Crait. Iden Versio is a hero and it's not hard to do well with her. She has the absolute perfect blaster for the first phase no matter how you play it. If you want to stay back and snipe, then Iden's pulse cannon can easily kill people that are peeking their heads. If you want to be more aggressive and play in the tunnels and defend the objective, then her regular blaster is also perfect. The secondary fire will get you plenty of multi-kills for the enemies that are grouping up in the tunnels. The second and third phase offers Iden the same choices to play. There's always room to snipe and there's always a place to be aggressive. If people start rushing Iden, then she can always pop up her shield and get to cover. For the secondary hero, Grievous once again is definitely going to be the best because of his claw rush through the tunnels. For Yavin 4, Dooku is just everything you want. Dooku can't do great on most maps. He has no long-range abilities, and in close quarters maps, Dooku gets overwhelmed easily because he pretty much just has his lightsaber. But on Yavin 4, that's different. The map has little use for long-range abilities, and while they always help you, you can do just fine without them on this map. What also helps Dooku is the cover. It usually doesn't work out in this game when you try to kill everybody with just your lightsaber because you are so exposed. But once again on Yavin, that's not a problem. Each phase has lots of cover, so in few places can you be surrounded by people. For the secondary hero, Palpatine can also dominate for the same reasons as Dooku. You don't have to worry about long distances and you can't be surrounded. On Tatooine, Darth Maul is also the perfect hero. It all lies in his abilities again. Going through the buildings and alleyways works great for Maul's fast and aggressive playstyle. Furious, though, is great at any spot of the map, and Spin Attack allows Maul to go through the other team in a really efficient way. This is also one of the few maps where Chokehold is actually useful. For the secondary hero, I recommend Kylo Ren. He has a very similar playstyle to Maul in Galactic Assault. Now for Kamino, Grievous is the best hero. Kamino tends to have very narrow areas and has a lot of choke points, which is what Grievous was made for. Each ability will rip through everyone. Grievous also has the health and health reason to go through these choke points. No other hero has the ability to do nearly as well on this map. For the secondary hero, I have Darth Maul because while his health isn't the best, his abilities are great for the tight areas just like Tatooine. Now on Endor, Kylo Ren is my favorite hero. Kylo works perfectly for Endor. Frenzy is so powerful on this map because he can ambush people running in groups through the forest, then escape with taking little damage. Kylo's other abilities work the same way. You can easily control people that are running around and then escape easily. For the secondary hero, I like Dooku a lot since it's similar to Yavin 4 where he doesn't need long range abilities and there's a lot of cover. On Hoth, Darth Maul works great. The first phase of Hoth is great for Maul because of his speed. Hoth is an open map and the rebels are always going to be spread out around the map. Small can go around the map quickly, and his abilities are good for dealing with enemies that are all spread around. The next phases can also be good for anybody, but Maul is one of the better heroes. For the secondary hero, I like Boba Fett since the open map is great for Boba's jetpack, and Boba can still do well in the later phases, unlike some of the other maps. For Death Star 2, I like Palpatine. Death Star is a unique map that has every section being close quarters. This completely changes what heroes are good on this map, and Palpatine is one of those heroes that's great. Chain Lightning and Dark Aura is something else on this map. You can get so many kills from these abilities. The one problem is Palpatine can be overwhelmed pretty easily on this map, so you need to play it smart. But if you know how to play Palpatine, then you can go on some really good kill streaks. The secondary hero for this map is Bossk, since all of his abilities are so useful, and he is really good at defending the choke points. On Kashyyyk now, this is one of the few maps that Boba Fett really does well on. The first phase is perfect. It is open, and it's really easy for Boba to fly around and get kills on, but it's also really easy to get cover on this map. The next phases continue this perfect place for Boba, making Kashyyyk a really well-rounded place for Boba. So if you're trying to get a Boba streak, then Kashyyyk is 100% the best place to go. This map is also great for Grievous, since he can pop out and use his abilities without being exposed for too long, so he's my secondary hero. Now, Jakku is another great Palpatine map. I'm not a huge fan of lightsaber heroes on Jakku. The hilly landscape just isn't great. Of course, you can do good, but it's more difficult. That doesn't get much better for blaster heroes either. It's just overall not the best hero map. But Palpatine still works great on this map. He can just jump and dodge around this map and get tons of kills with Chain Lightning. For the secondary hero, I like Kylo since his long-range pull and freeze helps him a lot on this map. Now, Phasma is not a great hero in Galactic Assault, but on Starkiller Base, she can do quite well. Starkiller Base is quite difficult to defend, especially as lightsaber heroes. Lightsaber heroes can get easily overwhelmed, and it's hard to go on a good kill streak. But with blasters, they can fight well on this map. The perfect blaster hero for that is Phasma. Her droid locks down choke points, and her fast-firing blaster is good for taking out multiple enemies at a time, even up to mid-range. If you don't like playing Phasma, then Bossk is the best blaster for a secondary choice. Geonosis is another map that's hard to play on for defending heroes, and out of all the blaster heroes, Bossk is the best suited for it. Geonosis of course needs a lot of range, and Bosk's blaster is perfect for it. His abilities aren't necessarily long range, but whenever he goes up against someone that is close to him, you will do fine. It's really hard to go as lightsaber heroes on this map because of how open it is. So for the secondary hero, I'm also going to go with Iden, who can do well with her pulse cannon. For Takodana, my favorite hero is Grievous. Takodana is one of those maps that pretty much any hero can play on. It supports all playstyles. Because of this, the best hero for the map is pretty much just going to be the best hero in general. And out of all the heroes, Grievous is the best dark side hero in Galactic Assault. It's as simple as that. And then for the secondary hero, you can go really anyone, blasters or lightsaber, so just pick away. But that would be the best villains for all Galactic Assault maps in Battlefront 2. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, of course, and if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you can be notified when I upload the best hero for each map in exactly 1 week. See you guys next time. Bye.